Okay guys, the house that's out here in Grandin Lake Shores is one we've already showed before, but they're putting another push on it. There is your telephone number. So yeah, we already showed this one before. And there's another one that's for sale out here that we've also showed before. It is a nice little lake house though. And I guess we'll ride around and show the other one that we showed before. Since there are two out here. We did these over a year ago. They haven't sold yet. So my guess is they're asking quite a lot. Or people just don't want to deal with the HOA. 6 to 1, half a dozen the other. But this is a nice little area out here. You can see your hood. Yeah, I wouldn't mind living in that house back there. Except if I wanted to build a skateboard ramp in my yard or something, I wouldn't be allowed to. So this is, they have a boat ramp there that's private. You have to be a member here to use it, or a guest of a member. Just clean that window, but we'll roll it down anyway. This is the recreation area. You have to be a member or a guest. Little basketball goal, and they got other things in here. And this is the other house that we showed already. And Jeff Gordon just went right speeding by it. But if you're interested in that, we did make videos out here of these already. Just go to my channel and type in Grandin Lake Shores. I'm sure you'll find it. Like I said, this is an HOA, but if you like that and you want that, this might be ideal for you. Now our next priority is we're going to get to Dollar General, because the driver formerly known as James is needy for some cough relief, sore throat medicine, so we're going to go get that, and we'll drive all the way down to it. What Dollar General are you wanting to go to? Alright, so we're going to we'll drive through the Lake Estates. People like the Lake Estates drives. We already did this down 315 the other day, coming out from Floral Home, a house that was for sale, alright, pile of blocks that was for sale out there. Now I'm going to ask the driver formerly known as James to kind of lean back a little bit. There you go. There's your Grandin Lake Shores HOA. So I would imagine that also, maybe not just the price, but maybe it's a HOA is what's people hesitant to deal with that. But anyway, I thought they had some new for sale out there, but it was just the same old ones, because they put signs up for it now on 315, and down at the red light at 20 and 315 they put signs up for it, so they're giving it the full court press. There is your Exxon. Was once Swanee Swifty. Hard to believe that rundown building used to be brand new. I remember it when it was brand new. It was a clean convenience store. 35 years, 36 years ago now. It was built in 1990. And it really looks run down now. This was a for sale house we showed. Someone got that. Right on that lake there. Anyway, it is 3:14 in the afternoon, 75 degrees. Hoping that we've seen the last of winter. Driver formerly known as James shakes her head. No, we've not. We got cold weather coming, don't we?
Next week.
Next week, so we get more cold weather. Yay.
Supposedly.
I don't know where it comes from, but we don't need it here. That to me is the one advantage thing about living in South Florida, is you don't never really have to deal with cold. I mean, and you know, don't get it twisted, it gets cold down there too, but not as much. We get cold nights, and this has been for like the past 6 years now in winter. It just keeps coming with cold. And
I like cold nights. I can sleep better.
what?
I like cold nights. I sleep better.
Yeah, but they just make me sick. So.
And that's a proven thing. You sleep better whenever you're cold than you do whenever you're hot. If I get hot, it wakes me up instantly.
I don't like cold weather, so. And I've been in it. I've been to Michigan in a blizzard, a snowstorm. I've been in Tennessee with well over ankle deep snow, and it's cool to visit. I just don't like it here where I live at. Drops below 50 degrees and it's just awful to me. There is a house that's for sale out here too, but I can't really show you that one because it's on a curve and there's people in it. So we can't really pull into their driveway and get out and do it. But I will show you where it's at, and I will tell you the name of the realtor, in case you want to go to their website and look it up. You can, all these houses that we show, by the way, I don't think I've ever mentioned it, but you can go to the realtor's website and see, you know, better pictures and inside the houses and everything. I just kind of like Paul Revere letting you know it's there. This house is for sale. This house is for sale. Okay, so this is Church Lake Drive, and this is a house that's for sale right here. Don't go nowhere. Try to zoom in on it from here.
I got people buying them.
Oh, go. But that is Nicosia Realty. So if you want to know about that house that's for sale right there, Church Lake Drive, and you can probably see that very easily on Nicosia Realty's website. But there's just no way we could get out and show it properly. There is your public beach access there. There's a crow friend right there. Crows are smart, I hear. Oh, did y'all hear about the New Year's Eve ball drop? Anybody watch the New Year's Eve ball drop? Supposedly there was no ball.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
I don't know. I was watching a YouTube video of Scarab Performance, and they do like conspiracy stuff and things of that nature. And they did a live, and you could go to Scarab Performance to see the video I'm talking about. It's their New Year's video. I think it's the newest one that they have up. You'll have to click in the live section where they have, you know, video, shorts, live. You'll have to click the live to see that.
Bet you don't know what they drop in Nashville, Tennessee on New
What?
Year's. Guitar.
Really?
It is Music City.
So anyway, they were talking about it. Apparently, they didn't drop the ball. There was no ball. I don't watch those. I haven't watched network television in forever, so I really don't know. But they show a little clip, and it doesn't appear that there's any ball dropping. And however, and this is neat, you know, they're going to drop a ball again this year. Did you hear that? July 4th, they're going to drop another ball, or maybe the first ball of this year, for America's 250th birthday. That's something? Can you believe that America is only 250 years old? Very young. We are a young country with young ideals, you know, liberty being one of them, and we're just throwing it away. It's a shame. People really need to kind of reconsider that, you know. It might not be trash, it's a treasure, believe me.
Yeah, I talked to a Cuban the other day that escaped Cuba, Fidel Castro, and he was talking about things over here.
Well, I used to live in Miami and knew a lot of Cubans, and yes, they're very much opposed.
He's opposed to all the stuff going on in this country, Democrat and Republican.
That happens when you actually live under tyranny.
Yeah, they understand it better than we do.
Yep.
Americans take it for granted.
Yep.
They sit here and vote for the same crap over and over and over.
Well, I think we're treading on unvanilla right now, so we'll stop, but I just thought that's neat. It's America's 250th birthday. I remember the bicentennial well. Some of my earliest memories actually were the bicentennial year. Now, if you feel like braving the sugar sand, you can hang a left up here.
No,
You ain't gonna do that again?
I don't like that road. I don't like driving through.
So yeah, I think we're gonna do a real long one for you guys. We're gonna go to Dollar General and let her run in there, and then we're gonna drive back into town.
My favorite person has left this Dollar General. She works in Palatka now as a manager.
Well, you gotta go into Dollar General and Palatka and find
I
her.
know. I'm gonna show up and say, I have arrived,
She'll be
friend.
Why are you stalking me? I left there because of you. Now you're here.
I can just see her face now.
Just shock and awe. Okay, somebody's setting up selling out here. Let's see what they're selling. Got Hot Dog Man right there. I have found.
Honk that horn, lady. Wah, 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 wah.
I have found that you'll never have a hot dog as good as from a roadside vendor or at a baseball game. For whatever reason, they just taste better at those two outlets. There's Teddy. Always got to say hi to Teddy. He is a hard-working man standing out there holding up that flag all day. you're new in town and you're looking for a good sandwich place to go, back to our left over there is Next Door Subs. Very good alternative to Subway.
A lot better.
Yeah, well, anything's better than Subway, I guess. Except for Firehouse. I don't like
I
Firehouse
love
subs.
Firehouse.
What?
I love Firehouse.
Well, I know, but I don't like their... Something's wrong with them to me. I've never liked Firehouse subs. Jersey Mike's, of course, and Larry's Giant Subs will be your two best sub places. Although Larry's Giant Subs is like, to get a foot-long sub's like $20-something. So you go and get 2 foot-long subs and you're spending $40, which is crazy. They're good, but they're not that good. Alright guys, we're here at the Dollar General, and there's more to come. We're inside the Dollar General where the driver formerly known as James is looking for some cold medicine.
Not really cold medicine, just pain medicine for my throat. Cold medicine and me don't mix. I usually end up in the hospital.
Now, as you can see, they have a large selection here. Driver formerly known as James, going for the Aleve.
This is the best stuff for sore throat pain.
Awesome. Go Gator. They got a wide selection of Florida Gator shirts here. For you lady gators out there, they got the pink ones. So why bring you into Dollar General? It's kind of stuff I like to see. I like to see inside other Dollar Generals, even though they're all pretty much the same. Here's all the Valentine's stuff is out. So if you got that special lady in your life, you could get her some cool Valentine's stuff. What lady wouldn't want a SpongeBob candy? This value in the whole store right here. $1. Driver formerly known as James is getting into her Ricola. Can you do that like the commercial? Ricola.
I need one of them things.
I thought you was getting Burt's Bees.
They didn't have it in there. I like Ricola or Burt's Bees.
Alright, so driver formerly known as James is going to get in a cough drop and then we're going to get on the road. Okay, we're out of here. And I hope you enjoyed seeing inside of the Dollar General. I always enjoy going in, or I always enjoy seeing other people go into the Dollar Generals and stuff. It's a weird place to film in because people act like, oh my God, what are you doing? But you know what's weird is because I'm on a handy cam, if I was in there holding a phone up, nobody would think twice. And it's so weird that how that is. Which maybe I need to get a phone for, you know, taking into stores and stuff, because the handy cam is too obvious and people react weird to it.
Now where am I going?
Huh?
Now where am I going?
Let's go back to town. We're gonna do a double length one today. Maybe even a triple length video today. Oh, and I need to stop up here at Interlocking Liquors too, unless you want to go back out. Huh?
I just want to go home with my little animals.
Well, there you go. Like Snow White. Lay down in the meadow, surrounded by bunnies and cats that sing and dance.
And possums.
Yeah, well.
And squirrels.
I have not seen Lysander in a few days. Let me tell you what had happened. I opened the door like 3 or 4 nights ago, and I seen this furry butt running away. And I was like, that's weird because Lysander knows me and he knows I'm putting food out there. And he doesn't, run from me. He wants his food. So...
Yeah, but did you see his tail?
No, I just seen like furry butts running because it's dark past the motion light.
Might have been raccoons.
Well, that's what it was. You ruined the story.
Oops. Sorry.
So anyway, I come back out later that night, and there's 2 big raccoons looking up at me. So I hope that they didn't chase Lysander away.
Yeah, he was little. He wasn't very big.
Huh?
He wasn't very big.
Well, I don't know how possums and raccoons get along in the wild. I don't know if they chased him off or beat him up so they could have his food spot. I don't know. Back by Teddy. Guys selling some hot dogs over there, though. Quite a few cars over there. There is Lake Ida, which is impossible to film from here, but you can catch a glimpse or two of it. Fences and houses. There's a public area there at Lake Ida, which consists of a picnic table. Yeah, go ahead and pull into the Interlochen Liquors and let's get this over with. I got to get me some dip. Since I already let the cat out of the bag that I dip, don't have to try to hide it no more. But kids, don't do it. And I know no kids are watching this, but just in case, don't do it. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm out of Interlochen Liquors. I got my stuff. Cheapest that they got. Don't do this, kids. It's not very vanilla, and I'm not trying to promote it, so I'm trying to do the opposite, like an anti-promotion. A PSA, if you will. It grabs a hold of you and doesn't let go. And it's very costly. Anyway, I wanted to show you something today in our extra long video, so I'm going to ask the driver formerly known as James to drive down to Asa Health and just park. And I'm going to get out and just show you something. Something that, like, if I don't put it on video, it'd probably be lost forever. The location of the old Interlochen Medical Community Medical Center. So if you've ever driven by on Highway 20 and see that handrail sitting in the woods and wonder what it is, I'm about to tell you. And I know that's thrilling. But you can't be vanilla and thrilling, so. We're just going to ride through town and see the traffic report. Your traffic is the usual. Spotty to light. If I was laying on a couch, had my Roku going with this playing, I'd probably be asleep already. I really would. Problem with my own videos is it's my voice, so I can't go to sleep with it. But people who make videos like this, I love them. It is definitely a service. They put me out. And of course, nobody wants to hear that. I think a lot of people have big egos, and they think you're watching because they're amazing, but I'm just going to sleep. So. And you know, I don't care if anybody, I want people to go to sleep from my videos, so I know that's a gift, a service, a speciality, if you will.
A torpiness, it is.
There is our crossing guard. We had another lady out here that was the crossing guard for many years. She had long black hair. And I guess she finally retired, and this lady has taken over. I remember when it was Mr. Walker, and he was an old black guy. And boy, he was a outstanding crossing guard. He really, you know, if you had to cross the street, he'd walk out with you, and he'd let a car run him over before he'd ever let a kid get run over. He was like a crossing guard / bodyguard. And he dressed like a state trooper out there. I don't know if he was one or not, or that they've just changed crossing guard uniforms, but you know, he had the state trooper cowboy hat. And if it was raining, he had like a little plastic sleeve over the cowboy hat. Top notch. What?
That person was waving.
Huh?
That person was waving.
Who was waving?
In that truck.
Oh, at us?
I guess. I don't know.
Because we were filming?
Maybe.
I should have got it on film.
You probably did get it on film.
What?
It probably is on film if you...
Well, yeah, because I'm looking, when I make these videos, I'm looking at this tiny little viewfinder screen. That's all I see to the world. And, you know, if I don't do that, videos will look like this. And you don't want that. So I'm looking at my viewfinder screen to make sure that everything is kind of stationary. Yeah, guys, I'm just going to show you this. I'm going to put it on YouTube. Because finding information about anything, even right now, is almost impossible from back in the day. And I would imagine 20, 30 years from now, it'll be even harder.
I can tell you some information about Aza Health right here.
Ooh.
Right here in the front, where
Yeah.
the door is at,
Yeah.
there's a vending machine, and it's free Narcan.
Well, I'll
All you
be.
gotta do is come up here and get you some. If you need some, for whatever reason.
No questions asked?
Yep.
No video camera pointed at it?
Nope. Free.
Well, that's good.
To help anybody.
All right, guys, I'm just going to take a little walk over here, and we'll end our video by showing you this handrail in the woods. Okay, guys, this handrail right here and the little ramp with the handrail used to be the Interlochen Community Medical Center. And that would have been in like the early 80s, probably all throughout the 80s. And you can see this driving by on Highway 20. And just in case anyone has ever wondered what that was, that's what it was. You would have gone here and seen Dr. Vernaccio, who I don't know if is still practicing or not, but he was a good local doctor. And it was a double wide trailer, so you'd walk up that little ramp with the handrail into the double trailer. That was the Interlochen Medical Community Center then. And this is all grown up. I'm not going to try to walk back into it with low top shoes on, but if you've ever driven by that and wondered what it was, now you know. And maybe now future generations can maybe know if they ever find this video 50, 60, 70 years from now. And that is the Asa Health. So they built the new medical center fairly close to where the old one was. And like I said, I don't remember what year they closed that down and opened this one. All right, guys, thank you for watching. We'll see you guys very soon. Trying to plan things and, you know, get out of town and go do something different that we've never done before, or something else. All right, guys, we love you all. We will see you very soon. Peace.